Hello everyone, we are here today with Lana Mandarić, who is competing in Croatia's national selection Dora. Hello Lana, so nice to have you here.
Hello, it's so nice to be interviewed by you guys. It's such a flex.
Please tell us, how are you preparing for Dora these days? How are you doing?
Oh my God, I have so many things to organize right now. So I don't know where my head is, but I gathered a team of cool people who are just as crazy as I am. So they're constantly bombarding me with new ideas. But slowly we're getting the grip of all of it. We understand that we also need to have fun in this whole process. So it's like a balance of hardworking and fun in it.
Yeah, having fun is most important thing. And we want to know more about your song More because you are the composer and one of the lyricists. Tell us more, and what's the message behind your song?
Well, actually, it's a pretty funny story how the song was made. It was basically created during my time in SuperStar. I went to visit my parents to pick up some stuff, and as I was doing so, I got this random melody. So what you do when that happens, you need to quickly grab your phone, record it because it can evaporize just as fast as it arrived. So when I did so, I ran to the living room. My parents were having a cup of coffee, as they do in the mornings. And my mom was like, what now? What now? What do you want? I was like, listen, there is some potential here. She listened to it and she was like, okay, fine. Let's sit on a piano. Let's play it out. Let's see how, well it goes. And my mom saw potential. I contacted my close friend, Jan Jakovljev, who also played guitars. He connected me to the producer, Turkey, Leon Turkan. And the song was basically done in 2 weeks, and we sent it to Dora last minute. So it's
fantastic.
So much. Yes, it was all crazy because while the song was being produced and everything, I was still competing. So you can imagine where my thoughts were everywhere. I was running from the rehearsals to the studio, but I wouldn't switch that experience for nothing else, anything else. And I'm very grateful. This is my first author song also.
I also wanted to ask you how you decided to compete in Dora. It was a last minute decision?
Yeah, it was just I already tried with Superstar. I got sort of addicted to the thrill of performing. So I think in order for us to expand as people, we need to dare to try something new. So that was my thought process when I was signing for Dora, and here we are.
That's great, and we wish you best of luck in Dora. Can you tell us a little bit about the lyrics for the ones who can understand the Croatian?
Yeah, it's basically in a main chorus. It says, "My nightmares are now yours." I believe that everyone has experienced or dealt with toxic people who are evil, who are holding themselves higher than the rest. But I do believe that for those, karma is very fast, to pay the bill. And yeah, I basically got inspired from everyday stories, from myself, from my own experience. So yeah.
That's such a powerful message. Wow, so cool. And I know that maybe you can say everything about it, but do you have the staging in your mind already? And maybe you can give us a little spoiler.
Well, the song is pretty powerful. It holds a powerful message, and it's quite vocally challenging. I need to focus. I need to give my full focus for it. So I think we're gonna highlight my overall presence there. I got inspired by so many beautiful queens of Eurovision that already performed, such as Lorin, such as Furera, Iveta Mukacin, if I pronounce right. So I'll try to channel my inner goddess while performing.
You are a goddess, and that performance is gonna be epic. We can't wait to see it. And while we speak about Dora, have you got the chance to meet other contestants from this year, or do you already know them from previous experience?
Yes, I've heard of quite a few of them. I also follow some people on Instagram. And I'm very excited. I'm very excited because they're singers who already released a couple of songs, so I'm fan of but there are also completely new people like Baby Lasagna, Eugen, who else? Like a couple of new people that are experiencing same stuff as I am. So I think this year's Dora will be, wow, it will be amazing. So many amazing songs that are different.
We are sure of this. And you mentioned before that you competed in the Croatia version of Superstar. How was that experience for you, and do you think it's useful for competing in Dora as well?
Yes, it was. First of all, it gave me the right mindset. I needed to, do something like this. It taught me to be humble because opportunities like this don't come by just, by chance. You need to work hard for it. And I also understand all of my colleagues who are, having like all this stress load. I understand what it takes to create a performance. During my time in Superstar, someone else was in charge of doing all of those things. Now I need to do step by step. And I value all of that knowledge. And yeah, I have a good team of people around me who are also advising me. I met so many amazing people who I'm still friends with. So overall, brilliant experience for me.
That's really great. And I want to ask you how you started your music career in the first place. Have you got any music lessons before Superstar, or somebody from your family inspired you? What's the story?
Yeah, so since I was born, I didn't give any peace to my parents. I would take these metal pans and any stick I could find, and I would just, when I was a little baby, I would create some rhythms. When I was 14, I went to this one singing competition for children called Zvijezdice. Back in the day, I just did it for like hobby. I didn't think anything of it. But last year, I decided to like take a more serious step and join yet another singing contest, SuperStar. And here we are now. Wow, I cannot believe
What
like
a
everything happened.
journey.
Yeah, everything happened in a span of like half a year.
You're moving fast, and this is incredible.
Yeah, I
What
go zoom.
what are some of your best role models in music? From where do you get your inspiration?
Well, one of my biggest inspirations is definitely my mom. She's also a lyricist for this song. She used to do music in her 20s. Um, I'm a big lover of many genres in music, so I take inspiration from in one moment Dua Lipa, another moment Måneskin, Loreen also. So yeah, I'm inspired by all of those people, and I try to create something that resonates with me.
That's great. And beside music, what other hobbies do you have?
Well, at the moment, I'm trying to get back into playing piano. I realized how important it is to know like harmonies, so you know how to properly structure a song, create a song. It's not just like, sing a melody, blah, blah, blah. No, it needs to have a head and a tail, as my mom would say, so you can connect both of those things. Also, I'm a big lover of dance. So those two things.
And they are so connected with music, and this will help you in the future a lot, I'm sure of it. And it's clear by now that you are a Eurovision fan. So tell us some of your favorite Eurovision songs.
There's so many of them. Okay, so I love my girl Loreen. I love her. I also had a huge crush on Swedish winner, also Mans Zelmerlöw. Back in the day, when he won, my parents, it's enough to say that my parents bought me his album for my birthday.
Oh, so sweet.
Yes, so I knew literally like every song he had. I also discovered Marco Mignoni. I'm not sure how to pronounce his surname, from Italy. And yeah, I'm listening to him, like I love his songs. Also Furera. I had an obsession with Furera for some time. So there are many, many, many brilliant artists that I discovered, and that inspired me, to create something and to dare to join Dora myself.
Well, I really hope that you will get a chance to go to Eurovision, and maybe, who knows, to even take the trophy from Loreen this year actually. And I want to thank you for this wonderful interview and for all the things you shared with us. And here at the end, I would like you to send a message like whatever you find important for your followers and for our Wiwibloggs viewers.
First of all, I want to thank you guys for taking me for an interview. I'm so honored, and following and watching Wiwibloggs doing interviews and like podcasts and reactions has become a tradition of mine. Like each year, I watch almost every video on YouTube. So yeah, it's a flex. If I haven't told any of my friends, now everyone will know because. I would like to thank everyone who's been supporting me for all wonderful reactions from my people from Croatia, all around Balkan, and everyone around the world. It means so much because this is one of my first steps in my music career. And yeah, I hope that you guys will enjoy my performance also.
Thank you so much, Lana, and keep an eye on Dora because you have to see this girl performing on stage. It's gonna be epic. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.